Well, good morning, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a minute, getting everything set up. All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to get started here. Welcome to Gavin Farm. My name is Nick. Today we are streaming on Iowa Plains 2 and Farming Simulator 25. And I'm just putting the planter away after getting the grass field planted on. I'll show you here. So I just bought this field right here, field number 9. And so I wanted a field specifically for grass. So I went ahead and put that in. Just got that done. And now we're putting the planter away. I got a back in this thing on the game. That's why most of the time you don't see my tools put away. And then you look back and find out you can't put it in that bay because there's already something in that bay. So we're gonna line up for the next one here. I've been getting better. I don't know if having an actual steering wheel instead of a keyboard controls will help me any at all. Someday maybe I'll find that out. But yeah, it goes wonky real quick. But eventually I think it would be cool to have, there's a whole control panel that you can get. That would be pretty cool to have that with the steering wheel and pedals and stuff instead of just tapping the keyboard for everything. Alright, we put away. And actually, for now, we just leave this tractor in because we don't need it for anything else. Alright, close the door there. All my straw bales are getting rained on, which doesn't affect them in game, but in real life that would be a mess. What I'm going to work towards eventually is this one kind of has a drive-through bay where instead of trying to back things in, you just pull through. Makes it a lot easier to do things. I'll work my way too. Back it against that wall without hitting that tractor. There we go, perfect. So I am learning to put my tools away. I just have that straw hanging out all over the place. As you can see, I did find a use for one of my old tractors. It's got the weeder on it. There he goes. I think something's going on with my system today because it's not accepting that key right away. Wouldn't surprise me. Here we go. Just took a bunch of stuff from the bakery over to the supermarket as well yesterday. So as you can see, we did go from, we had a $2 million profit going to, we're down to 715,000. I did make some other purchases. I bought this field right here. And then I bought this guy right here. So a new mower. I did sell both of my small forage wagons, and with those being sold, I'm going to purchase the big one so that I can get that set up. And then basically it's the middle of November. There's not a whole lot going on in the fields. I could, if it wasn't raining, the mower could go over to field 8 and start mowing it. Actually, let me send him over there so as soon as it stops, because I'm going to enter it on this destination. I'm going to send him over to field 8. Harvest. But in addition to buying that field, I also bought the composter right here, which is one of the reasons why I bought or planted that grass, just for putting it in here. I have quite a bit still left over from previous mowings. Between the animal stock and everything else, this is just going to increase my grass production. Let's see what the manage is on this. So I'm going to manage. Takes chaff, grass, hay, straw, and wood chips. Probably won't be sending much in the way of wood chips over here right now because those are going to I have so many things. Wood chips are going here to create these guys. Which I have to find out what the pallet size is, because I haven't seen any pallets produced by that yet. So yeah, we're going to have grass coming in for that now too. In addition to this guy. Which this creates digestate and silage. Right now, silage I keep a little bit on hand, but if we look at my animals, I only have the small the small cows right now that need the silage, and they still have quite a bit of grass left, which I'm also going to probably increase my herd to get more milk production. It did stop raining, but because I prefer to work in the day, we're going to come here, and we're going to sleep until daylight. No, which is going to produce, we're just going to start mowing as soon as we're done, so it's not just going to be rest. That'll be fun when you see me picking it up. It'll keep switching back and forth depending on what it's running over at the moment. Doesn't like me. And I think if I buy the large Ford wagon right now, I'll still be okay in staying in black and not going into red. If that's the case. If I do go into red though, I'll just have to sell some more stuff. I have more stuff to sell. I just have to get it out of the warehouse and everything and get it sold. Not a big deal. Looks like I need to do some work because the yield really isn't that high on here. Alright, so I finished the hedgerows, or the hedgerow. Now we're going to turn this over to a worker, or not, because field not lovely. See if putting him there actually helps. What do we need to make this? Everything should be okay. Nitrogen start yield is what's horrible. We need. I wonder if it's because this will be like the fourth time I've cut it, so I wonder if it just needs to be plowed up and redone. Just start it over. Alright, let's do this. Next is, let's see how much that Ford's wagon costs. Oh no, we'll be okay. We gotta do it. My favorite color. And if anybody has ever been able to get this custom logo to work, I would love to have my logo on the stuff, but it shows up in here, but never in. And actually, right now, it shows up like that. So just get rid of it. But I did all that, and then I didn't actually buy it. So I gotta reset because I hit the button too many times. But yeah, the custom logo, I would love to have my logo on my farm equipment. What the heck? Six. Perfect. We have that now. Take this guy over. Pick it up. And I might still take some stuff and sell it just to get that money back up, because there's still 12 days left in the month on game. Because I do the 28 days per month. Just because any less, I found that you're like trying to harvest and things go bad before you get a chance to fully harvest it. Because you only really have so much working time, and then when you sleep, it would go to the next month, and you'd be out of whatever you didn't get harvested in that time. Because, well, yes, I could harvest in the dark. I don't want to. So what I'm probably going to do is it will register as alfalfa grass. I don't think it registers as regular grass, but if it does, I will put it in the bunker and make it chaff, and then haul it to the composter. Composting is something I like to do at home too. I take anything I possibly can, run through the composter and get it to the composter, just because it benefits my garden. And it keeps things out of landfill, which is the big thing I'm trying to work on with this project, is keeping things out of the landfill, as well as getting better quality product than you can get from the store. I'm hearing way too many horror stories coming from stores lately. So being able to grow my own stuff is a huge advantage to my family. And the intention is to not only grow it for myself, but to be able to grow it for my community as well. So have enough to support my family plus be an asset to the community for producing high quality foods. With our chickens right now, we currently get quite a bit of eggs. Yeah, we're able to get those out in the community, and so we help. Even this Saturday, we helped quite a few families with eggs because they are producing far more eggs than we use. When we were planning, we were like, oh yeah, we need this many chickens. Well, we'll never use that many eggs, or we'll use way more eggs than they'll produce, and we found out that's not true. We don't use eggs as much as we thought. So it's really nice we're able to help the community out with those, and we just want to be able to do it with produce as well. That's all we can do right now. We don't have the capacity to do cows or goats or anything like that. That would have to be a move, which we don't have the ability to do right now. We're kind of doing the yard to farm in the urban area. Alright, we're getting him set up, but I'm not going to start doing it until the mower is done, because this guy will very quickly complete what he's done. And you'll see, actually we'll just go ahead and start. You'll see, as I start going, grass dry off out there, grass off out there. So it's going to fight that for a while. Hopefully I can get to a point where it fills up enough to ignore that grass, at least right now. I do want to get it eventually over to get that grass picked up as well. We'll see if it'll let me put it in the bunker, because that was grass sap that was in there before, so we'll see if it, it's not even, it didn't pick up all the dry alfalfa from last time, so it's getting that as well. So now I'm just kind of getting a whole mess. So, yeah, it's just going to keep doing this, and eventually I'll have to guesstimate what was actually supposed to be in it, get this whole area cleaned up, so that the next time I pick it up, it's one product, because I already see I'm about to hit another spot that I can't really avoid because it's right in the middle of everything else. So here we go. Yep. So I'll clean it up, and then I'll just have to guesstimate what to put in based on what it's getting picked up now. And then know next time that with doing it this way, it's going to pick up all of it. I'll get it all picked up off the ground so that I don't have to have this problem next time. I'll just start the mower automated next time so it's better at not getting the grass on the side, because I hit it, and that creates a problem. I don't know if see if I can do that. If it'll stop trying to pick up everything. Nope. Is it still trying to pick up all of it? So yeah, he's gonna finish mowing. I'm gonna pick up everything, and then from there have to figure out what each one was. Kind of gets a little annoying, but I know for next time. One, the field is going to be completely picked up right now. I'm going to roll over the whole thing, get everything off of it. Apparently I missed some of the, I ran the tedder over it and windrower over it last time. Apparently I missed some of that when I was cleaning it up, so we'll need to do that. And I'll get it all picked up, and then next time I mow it, just get him out here, let him automate running it. And go from there. Because now I don't know how much I have. I'm also thinking I might plow up that and restart it as well. Because there's my honey. Just leave him right there for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, but then as soon as I go over too far, bam, it's fighting for grass again. So I might actually plow it up and just plant this as grass too. Since once I use up the supply that I have, I'm not going to worry about the alfalfa so much. It's all going to go and get converted to silage anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plow this up. Because and just replant it as grass, and then probably plow between 8 and 9, since 8's grass as well. So just plow up the space in between that and have these two combined. Make it one big grass field. I am going to pick up everything I can find so that the next time I run this, it's all one. And I have a question for the viewers out there. What would you guys like to see? I have projects coming up in the real world. I have a set of stairs to replace. I'm going to be converting a shed to a greenhouse, as well as getting everything started and ready for planting this year. And would you guys want to see videos on it? Do you want to see videos of me building the steps or trying to build steps? I've never done it. It's not going to be like, you're not going to see me cutting my own risers and being fancy like that. I'm going to the store, buying everything that I need, throwing it up. And then just kind of showing you guys along, or bringing you guys along for the ride. That's one of my video ideas. I have a shed that is in really rough shape that I want to start modifying into a greenhouse. and I'll bring you guys along for that. And then we're into January, so we're going to be starting to get things planted and ready for the garden come spring. We'll have some things that are going to be ready to go, put in the ground, and we'll go through. I'm still looking for a good way to display the garden and get the design and everything on screen. But get something up on the screen to show what my plans are, what I'm gonna get in the ground, get it growing. And yeah, you guys will be along for all of that. So yeah, this space right in between here, and I think I got it all, so we'll find out. I'll take a look here in a little bit, but this space right here that I'm currently sitting in with the tractor, I'm going to plow all that out so that these two fields, I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see me pointing. Let me bring up this. So let this go like this. So yeah, right where the tractor's sitting between 8 and 9, plow that up so that it's all grass. As you can see, I took care of the weeds on this field. You got some growth going on. So doing good there. That's growing. So you probably get that. I'll probably start working on that at the end of the stream tonight, off stream. Since we're going to be, it's a little after 8, so we're getting ready to wrap the stream up for the day anyway. But we'll take this guy over to here, because the plow is actually right on the other side here by the greenhouses. That's interesting. Tractor just died right in the middle of the field. There's a mod that's like advanced. I went over here, I don't need to come over here. I'm gonna drop the wagon off over here. There's the plows on the other side. There's a mod that I have on here that makes the repairs and everything more realistic. I actually don't like it. Because as soon as it's not random, it's as soon as the wear and tear bar hits a certain progress point, it automatically starts making it act up like it's a problem. It's not random. It's you hit a certain point and it starts dying. Alright, so here's my plow. To work my way around. And the fuel tank here. Why am I not getting the prop to pick it up? There we go. Alright, had to push it a little. I know you wouldn't really realize I'd have to get out and move that trailer, but it was a game. Yeah, he's not gonna fit through that gate. So, I'm gonna get that taken care of here. Because, yeah, he's not gonna fit through that. I leave that gate open all the time. I might just make it go away. In the meantime, we're just gonna do the teleport here. What pallet do I have sitting right here? Oh, it's just a map. There's the pallets back there at the Popcorn Factory. Okay. Well, let's see if it'll do it, because that's right up close to that pole there. So let's see. Oh, he does it. All right. So while we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call the stream a wrap for the day. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And of course, this is when I realized that I did not get the picture changed. So it still says Happy New Year. So, I mean, technically, for a lot of people, what I'm finding out is because New Year was on Thursday and Friday was just a one day, this is the actual start of the new year. So, Happy New Year again. Follow me on my Facebook. List name is right there, Gavin Farm BUR. I also have a Teespring store you're welcome to check out. I got a lot of great merchandise on there. I'm going to be changing things up with that as well. Getting a different store going that offers more products in the way of more creativity and less, like they're very limited on the products they can offer. So that'll be coming up hopefully soon. I'm actually I've got my own website, full website in the works, which will be able to show even more what's going on. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.